This is Sagittarius reading for December. I have already pre-shuffled the deck and prayed over the deck. If you would like to look at the description box regarding readings, I also do manifestation and channeled art, and all of that information is below. So it looks like in the past there has been some depression, maybe some issues with feeling like you were in some way intentionally, some pain or hurt was intentionally brought upon you. Yes, as I said, intentional, the devil popped out. So I would say that in the past there is some kind of situation where someone may have been wearing a false mask, and they have been actually deceiving you intentionally, causing you pain and hurt intentionally. And let's see what the current energies are for the situation. The Hierophant, so this may have been in a business situation or commitment that you may have, they have maybe made to you, or within your work, or this could also be the higher knowledge, so it can be within a spiritual organization or a school, higher learning. I'm getting that maybe this was probably maybe in a school environment. You're definitely holding on to some kind of commitment in the current situation, though. There's a plan for this, though. This card always reminds me, it is the Four of Pentacles, which usually, suggests that there's some kind of holding on and maybe not necessarily knowing exactly what you have, or maybe holding on to things and not realizing all that you have around you. But in this card, I find that she maybe actually does understand what she has, and she has more of a plan of holding on. I don't see her as just holding on to one pentacle. It's almost like she knows she has those Four Pentacles, and there's almost a plan to hold on, maybe holding on to this commitment, holding on to, even though it is bringing you this feeling of being left out in the cold, of feeling like you have lack, for whatever reason there is in the current energies, this need or this plan to hold on for now. Let's see what the blockages is for the situation. Blockage for the situation. We have the Justice card with the Two of Wands. So either you haven't decided to maybe go against this person, or they haven't decided to actually bring you justice in the situation. There's a decision regarding justice that hasn't been made. This could be with the court system as well. You are needing to gain strength in the situation. The Ten of Wands and the Queen of the Queen of Swords. So I would say that in the blockage, this is, you're still holding on to this, maybe these hurt words, or this, it's kind of like you're holding onto a heavy burden regarding maybe someone cutting you out, or affecting your finances, because this queen looks like she's kind of looking right at this pentacles that's in the moment, and you're still holding on to that burden regarding that. Let's see what's going for you. Okay, we have the Fool, so that flipped right out, and this card actually wanted to flip out as well with the Six of Discs. So it looks like you do have a new start on the horizon. I don't know if you already know what this is. It did flip out pretty quickly, so it might be something you already have in mind. The Six of Discs is about really receiving receiving what you give back in return. So this might be a situation where, although you're holding on for maybe this legal matter to be settled, that there is a new start at the other end, and it looks like you may have already learned from the situation, and the fact that that what you're going towards and what you want in your life after this situation is ended, or where you're headed next, is with an environment and a situation, a person that actually does give what they receive. They actually give equally to you. Let's see what the situation is teaching you. There's definitely some issues with third-party situations. There's some healing that needs to, maybe it's teaching you how to heal, how to stay out of third-party situations, as well as the truth, maybe helping you to learn how to deliver the truth about situations, or to someone, standing up for the truth as well. This Knight of Swords normally is about rushing forward and saying things that are hurtful. However, in this deck, it's more about actually standing firm to anyone who's coming to you with those matters. And so you're standing firm in your truth in this situation. It's teaching you how to do that. And also maybe, the Three of Cups is usually seen as a third party. I normally only look at that as a third party if I see another three within the reading, which you have the Three of Swords there. But this also could be teaching you how to find your happiness or your joy within a difficult situation, how to find your inner peace. Standing up for truth and finding inner peace would be two of the things I see there about what this situation might be teaching you. Let's see what steps you can take to heal internal blockages. So we have the Tower card, the Two of Cups. So this fell right out on to the Fool and the Six of Pentacles. So I would say that, let me get one more clarifier for this Tower, but I almost would say that moving forward and understanding that, love, there is a situation where you can find balance that might be really coming into your life very quickly. It came out with the Devil as well. So I would say that also maybe this has to do with your, and the Four of Rods is at the bottom of the deck. So this may also, since it is what internal blockages you need to heal, this may be the fear that you're going to continue cycles, continue to have toxic relationships. You're needing to heal those ideas, those emotions, because you've had this situation. It's almost like you're still really working towards that. And I would say that this Fool and the Six of Pentacles, which was what was going for you, is, where you're headed. But you're needing to take time to really heal and look at what brought you into the situation. Let's see what let's look at the outcome. The Emperor. So we have some stability. The Three of Wands. So watching your ships come in, watching things manifest, and the Fool card again. So it does look like you're headed to a new start. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Swords, or the Knave of Swords. This would be suggesting that you are seeing this new start, as I had mentioned before, where this Fool card just kind of flipped out. It's almost like you already know where you're headed. You're just in the moment. You're really trying to build strength, stand up for yourself, and find healing of the situation. That is, let's do a advice card from the Oracle Angels. Advice card for Sagittarius. Judgment. Let go of your fear of being judged. You are good enough. It is time to unlock all that you have kept safely locked away in your heart. Your true essence and potential have been restricted by structure and method for long enough. There is no right or wrong way. Just be you. So I'll leave the reading there. Like I said before, if you would like to have a personal reading, the information is in the description box. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.